Hi everybody, Rogblood here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this Alpha Rapidash very early on in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So if, like me, you've just recently started the game, you've gone into the Firelands and you've seen this absolute monster of a Pokemon. Like me, you've probably tried to capture it, not really knowing that you couldn't. So here you'll see me trying to see what the range is on the Pokemon, the Pokeball. As you can see, I've literally just started the game. I'm still trying to figure things out and what I need to do and what I can and can't do. So I bonk it in the face there. It doesn't even try to capture. I hide in the grass and I kind of just startle it, and it comes in, charges after me, and then it'll lead into absolutely wrecking my team. But there is a way to capture this level 40 alpha within a few minutes of actually finding it. Once I've noticed it, straight away I went online to see what I could do to actually capture this absolute beast, even though that you can't really use it straight on because it's not going to listen to you. I thought it was just really cool to get it in my party. I've done some browsing online. I found a video that really helped, which this guide's based around. This just goes on a little bit more detail into getting some of the certain items. I'll have a link to that guide in the video as well. Don't want to be taking full credit there. So whilst it is absolutely destroying my team, because I continued to try and capture this because it was just like, I want this alpha. So what you want to do is get your Pokedex to rank 1, head back into Jubilife Town and go speak to Celine. Once you've got that, she'll then give us the recipe to get our heavy balls, and that's the Pokeball that we're going to be using to actually capture this Rapidash. With that though, once we've done this, we will be progressing a little bit more. It's not as simple as just getting the heavy ball recipe. We will be doing a few things, and we do need to make a food recipe as well, so we can actually make things easier. So just to repeat, you've started the game, you want to go to the Firelands, you want to rank up your Pokedex to rank 1, head back into Jubilife Town, and you want to speak to Celine, who will then give you the recipe to create heavy balls, and I'll be showing you a little bit later on where to actually capture these. So as you can see, I'm just handing in there, I've got the recipe, and we're just going to continue on with the game once this is done, just to show you the next steps and what we're actually doing. So we've now got our heavy balls, and we'll build the recipe for our heavy balls, and we're going to head back over to the Firelands, and we're going to get this little cutscene here by Volo. He's basically going to tell us that you can do a secret technique called a backstrike. So whenever you're sneaking up on a Pokemon, you can toss a Pokeball from behind the Pokemon itself, and it's going to increase the chances to actually capture that Pokemon. So here it is there, just make sure you're behind it, lob that Pokeball at it, and it's just going to increase the odds, and that's the type of technique that we're going to be using it to actually get it. Once that's done, and you've seen that little cutscene, head straight to Moral, and he's going to tell you that he wants to give you the recipe for the mushroom cake. Now that is the food that we're going to be needing to use to actually capture this Rapidash. So we've got our recipe for the heavy balls, now we need the recipe for the mushroom cake. This is a very easy one, and you can just head back to the town to actually complete it. So there we go, mushroom cake, mark it in. All we need to do is get a springy mushroom. You can head back into Jubilife Town and head back to the crafter Anvin, and he's the one that's going to actually sell you these mushrooms. So you can buy as many as you need. You only need 1 for the actual quest. I buy 6, you can buy 5. When you hand this in, you're going to get the base that you need as well to create these straight away. So what you'll do is, once you've purchased these, hand these back in Moral, and he's going to give you the mushroom cake recipe, and he's going to give you some cake layer base. The two, that's one of the items that we need to actually create this cake, along with the springy mushrooms that we've just bought as well. So as you can see, I'm just handing them in. He's saying that he's going to give it the cake layer base, which we'll get now, and will have the recipe as well, so we'll be able to just pop straight into your inventory and get that crafted straight away. So here we go, get that crafted. It takes the cake layer base and some springy mushrooms, created 5. Hopefully you only need 1 for the actual capture, but now we need to move on and get the ingredients for heavy balls. So here we go, this is where you can get your apricorns. You'll have to progress into the game a little bit further to the point where you can cross the bridge. So once you've done the little mission, you've gone back in, you've done a couple battles, you come out with your battle on the bridge as well, then you can come here to get your black tumblestone, and this is what you need to craft your heavy balls. So that takes apricorn and black tumblestone, so we've got 5 there. So what we're going to do now is head into the inventory and we're going to craft some heavy balls. So there we go, that takes apricorn and black tumblestone, and we've got both of them. Now with that said and done, we can now head over and go capture this Rapidash. So I'm just going to make my way there now. So what you want to do is you want to sneak up on it. So I've got the tall grass here, equip your mushroom cake, and you just want to throw it somewhere near it, not directly at it. Once you've thrown that, the Rapidash will get fixated by it and start eating it. So here we go. It's been thrown. It's now eaten. Once it's eaten that, it's not going to be focused on you, so you can sneak up behind it, and there you go. We've got a green capture chance. So you just want to sneak up on it, chuck that ball, and here we go. 1 left, and we've caught it. Level 40 Rapidash, and as you'll see here, I've caught it in just over 2.5 hours. So I hope this has helped you get it very early into the game. Thanks for your time there. It's been a real pleasure.